It's Tuesday, July 15th. Thought I'd film a quick update. Looks like it's trying to rain. I hope it does. Got some plants looking kind of rough. If it doesn't rain, I'm going to have to water them. We need some rain. We haven't had a lot of rain lately. Okay, this is the orange habanero. As you can see, there are lots of ripe pods hiding down in there. My orange habaneros never really get tall. They just kind of spread out like a bush. But always very productive. Yucatan white hab. Again, lots of peppers. Peppers all over the place. This guy's looking a little rough. I'm probably gonna have to water him. This was the not chocolate habanero. I guess it's some sort of red hab. I'm still not positive. A lot of people think it is, so I'll probably defer to them. Trinidad seasoning coming along. Has some pods down here. Still nothing right. First bond of my jacks. Putting out some new growth. If you wasn't following the last video, this guy fell over and broke everything. So I thought I'd just see if it'd come back, and it is. I doubt we'll get pods off of it, but be interested to wait and see. This is the 7-pot Mad Balls. No, I'm sorry. This is the Black Naga. I apologize. Black Naga. Haven't tried one of these yet. I pulled one ripe one and gave it to a friend. Haven't heard back what he thinks yet. But I have one on there that's ready, so maybe tomorrow. Hungarian hot wax, and I'm probably going to pickle these tonight. Got some turning red, so I'll probably let one turn red to save seeds. Jaluchin. This guy struggled for a long time, but you can see there's plenty of pods on it now. My little Billy biker that could. Didn't think this guy was going to make it, and not only did he make it, he's putting out pods. Looking pretty good. I just turned some of these guys around, that's why they look funny. The other side was facing the sun. Ancient Sweet. Huge. At some point, these things are supposed to change colors, but I don't know when that is. I would have thought by now, as big as they are. Hawaiian Sweet Hot. Lots of pods. It's finally starting to thicken up a little bit. Tabasco. I left this one off last time. Very productive. You can see pods everywhere. Bond of my jacks. Like this pod. It's got good flavor. Not too much heat. I've been out today fighting stink bugs. I've had stink bugs all over the place. I've already lost some pods where they've chewed on it, but this is the 7-pot Mad Balls. I pulled one, my first ripe one. I didn't think I was going to get one because they keep doing this. I don't know if you can see that, but I guess that's some sort of bug damage. I can't find any bugs on it. I've looked at it several times. I've only seen one pod on one other plant do that. But this has, I've probably pulled 30 pods off of this. I don't know. Anyway, at least I've got a couple that's ripened. And I'll be able to save seeds. Hadn't tried it yet. I got the first ripe one sitting on the counter. So maybe tonight. 7-pot Infinity. This guy was pretty good. I tried the first one the other day with some of my family and I'm impressed. That's a pretty good heat to it. Good flavor. It's a good looking plant. You can see it's fairly sizable. Blue Orange Copenhagen. You can see there's ripe pods down in there. Some more on the other side. This guy's not getting very big. He's just kind of staying the same size, but he's cranking out pods. I don't know if you can tell, but there's a lot of pods in that foliage. Indian Carbon Boot. Again, I'm kind of confused by the size of the pods. I thought they would at least be wider. I knew they really didn't get long, at least not from the pictures I've seen, but I thought they would be wider. It seems like maybe some of the newer ones are getting a little bigger, but These have been on here for a while. They're really small. I'm shocked. I'm trying to decide if I got the right plant or not. I might get some seeds from a different source next year and try it again. So if anybody has some really good Indian carbon boot seeds, maybe you want to trade something. Boot Jolokia Caramel. This guy, he's in the big 15-gallon pot, and you can see pods everywhere. Several ripe ones. Lots of pods. I had one guy ask me for some pods, and I think I misunderstood what he was saying because I went back and reread what he wrote, and I think he might have said something about a pound of pods, and I don't think that's going to be doable. Maybe I misunderstood him, but if I misled you, I apologize. But I'm sure I can send you a couple. Second, Boot Jolokia Caramel. Not supposed to be here, but hey, look. Got one turning right there. And this guy's just loaded down. Pods everywhere. It's crazy. It's not growing very tall, but certainly is cranking out pods. This is the Yala 7-pot Primo. Another pod that I liked. And you can see how beautiful those pods are. And very, very prolific. Again, this one is another one I have in a 15-gallon pot. And it really, really seems to be paying off with this one. I don't know if you can see all those, but it's slap full of pods. MOA Scotch Bonnet. Yet another good pod. I don't know if you can see all those pods on there, several ripe ones. Jamaican hot chocolate. It's got a pretty good bit of pods on it. And this is my nemesis. If you can see this guy here. And I am more than happy to kill every one of these I see, because they do this. If you're seeing this on your pods, that is from a brown marinated stink bug, Chinese brown marinated stink bug. They just sit on your pods and eat them, run them. Sorry, I don't know if you can tell, I really don't like those bugs. This is a Scotch Bonnet 7 Jonah SB7J. Tried my first one last night, and I am thoroughly impressed with this pod. Very good flavor. Good heat, but will not kill you. Granted, I was eating small pieces. I'm talking about like half a dime or something like that. I didn't eat a whole pod or half a pod or even a quarter of a pod, but I cut some up and put it on my food today, and I really liked it. And they're very dense. Very dense. Yeah, heavy little pod. A lot heavier than you would anticipate. Yet another one of these little devils. And I've probably already killed 10 or 15 of these things today. Every day I come out here and probably kill 10 or 15 of them. Come out the next day, find more. First Reaper. And we have definite color in all kinds of pods. Lots of pods. That's the first one. This is the second one. And you can tell it's 15-gallon pot and it's really grown. And these tails are just amazing. You can see the tails on these guys. It's like the more grow, the wickeder the tails get. Wickeder. I'm not sure that's a word, but heck, we'll go with it. Third one. Third Reaper. And you can see, oh yeah, got some color in there. So, Mark, get ready. You're about to get your wish. So there you go. Kind of quick this time, but I'm losing light and it's about to storm. You can see everything's big and beautiful. Lots of pods. Unfortunately, lots of stink bugs. Working on that. If anybody knows a good remedy for them, let me know. I saw they've got a new contraption. It's kind of like a bottle with a light in it. Supposedly, if you put that out when it's dark, they'll crawl in it, so I might try that later. There's an FYI on YouTube. I think you just put in stink bug trap. Anyway, take it easy. See you next time.